Okay, we're on to Chapter 13. We're going to look at application problem 13.2 on page 390. And Oldham Inc. conducts business in State M and State N. Both use the UDITPA three-factor formula to apportion income. So if the UDITPA is Uniform Division of Income for Tax Purposes Act as measure of apportionment, and that is calculated by taking our sales factor plus our payroll factor plus our property factor, divide that by 3, so that's the average, giving me my state apportionment percentage, and then we take and we divide that, or that's going to give us our rate, and we're going to take that times our to get our income tax calculations here. So, State M's corporate tax rate is 4.5%. State N's corporate tax rate is 7%. This year, Oldham had the following sales, payroll, and property taxes, or property in thousands of dollars in each state. And that table's here: gross receipts from sales, payroll expense, and payroll costs. So we have 3,800, 900, 7,500, 1,200, and 1,000. Our total is 10,500, 2,000, and 1,900. We take and we calculate the percentage on each. So we're just going to take our gross sales in column C5, divide it by our total of 10,500. So 28.57% is for my gross receipts from sales, and then we just go down and around for each one of these. So to get our percentages. So we calculate our average, and our average for the 3 is 38.65 for State M and 61.35 for State N. So our income before income tax is $3 million. My apportionment is, I'm going to take that $3 million times my rate of 0.3865, and that's going to give me $1,159,398.50. It comes from State M. State M's taxes are 4.5%. So I'm going to say my formula here, I'm taking my apportionment of $1,159,398 times my 0.45%, giving me a tax that I'm paying to State M of $52,172.93. I do the same thing for State N. Okay, I have $3 million there. I'm going to take it that times my 61.35% rate, giving me $1,840,601 as my apportionment of my taxable income that's going to be taxed at State N's rate. My State N rate is 7% times my $1,840,601, and I get $128,842.11, which is going to be sent as tax to State N. So that is how we calculate my percentages here. And if you have rounding, that's that's all right too. So I mean, you could have went you could have little rounding differences there, but that is how we calculate my taxes on my different apportionment using the UDITPA allocation method.